That's the sort of next stage.
What kind of staff do you need?
What kind of staff do you need?
Staff. Well, because we've got our first office upstairs, we're doing okay. We're doing okay with staff at the moment. We do probably need a car.
Bike.
No, it's dangerous.
Cable TVs.
You need. It's too dangerous to travel those long distances by bike. It needs to be a car.
And our next plan is like for making a kitchen.
You want a bike for yourselves, I know that. And yes, we should have a kitchen for... yeah, we would have had a kitchen if we got our other studio, but we've got to go without a kitchen at the moment. But we will be able to do nice English stuff here. We will be able to do history of Mayapur here. We'll have a very nice place. Maybe Gurungi can design something, a place where we can do nice interviews and things like that. And that will be very comfortable to do that. We would like to actually have in the discussion group a big TV screen so people can come, like Guru Raj is upstairs. And we want to do a discussion group. Guru Raj can actually appear by remote on the TV screen and take part in the discussion. So that would be nice, and people can. Where's Padma looking at? So so there. I mean, you can actually bring Guru Raj as virtually present and bring him into the discussion groups in the evening, and then people can also ask. So there's a lot of other things we can do there. But you were talking about a motorbike. What else did you say?
Kitchen.
A kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen. Yeah, for that program we need more space, and it's. But I'm very happy, especially the upstairs, that now we have a good office space. I think Prabhupada said you need three things for any endeavor. You need land, you need organization, and you need money. And our organization has always been the weak link, not having an office. So now we've got an office, and we've got very good people for the office. Devananda Shyam is very good. He used to be head boy of the Bhaktivedanta National School. So he was recognized by all his teachers and his peers. He's a good guy. So he's in the office. We got Surad Prabhu, who's very good at networking and programming and that. He's very fast at learning. He's there as well. And a few other people. And then we got the devotees who are very good at camera work and mixing and that. So at the moment we're good. We've got very nice staff, I must say. Yeah? I think everybody's happy. We've got a very good team.
Here we have Sri Vallabha from the United Emirates.
Yes, he's been our big supporter.
Mayapur TV has been able to help the preaching in Bangladesh.
And in the Mayapur TV, has it been able to help the preaching in Damaradesh?
For sure, and we have tied up with Mayapur TV for many years. Even our festivals get telecast on Mayapur TV. On the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of December, we have one of the biggest Kirtan events being tutored by Radhadesh Mellows. So that festival is also going to be telecast through Mayapur TV. And I will talk about the two aspects of land and
organization.
And organization, we didn't talk about money. And today, through your good hands, I would like to donate $2,000.
That's on top of the 4,000 you already gave just a couple of months ago. So thank you very much.
Sita Charo, his better half.
Sita Charo, his better half.
She's a yoga teacher.
She's a yoga teacher.
And you have a yoga broadcast here?
Yeah, we have yoga broadcast here.
Can you? That's right. We'd love to have a yoga broadcast here. We'd love to.
Well, she's in Bangladesh. Can she teach yoga there? You broadcast it here?
Yeah, she's in Bangladesh. Could she teach yoga there and you broadcast it here?
Yeah, that's very possible. Let's just try and work out how we can do that. Do you have people you can come and do the yoga with? Well, let's talk about it later, but it's a yes. And we're definitely going to do it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Guru Maharaj's blessings, yes, I would like to serve to students. Already Qatar devotees, some of the devotees are serving them.
Yeah.
Teaching yoga, so online.
That's really lovely. Okay, we'll work on that and get that going. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guru Maharaj. I just wanted to say one thing. The tagline, I don't know whether it's already Mayapur TV's tagline, but what you said, very crisp. Taking Mayapur to the world and getting the world to Mayapur. A fabulous tagline for Mayapur TV.
Okay.
Yeah, Guru Maharaj, so we have, as we probably mentioned, that we are planning to have history of Mayapur. His Holiness Bhakti-Prattam Swami Maharaj gave us the idea that to interview all the Mayapur devotees, old and new, their memories of Mayapur. So like that, if you would give us some more ideas, some topics on which we can make some more discussion groups, talk shows and other things, interviews of devotees.
He was saying they're planning to have a new show. It's a history of Mayapur, suggested by Bhakti Purushottam Swami. And so could you suggest some topics and like that, some ideas?
I think I was saying to the Dhammas Prabhu that he could, from his perspective, give some details on the history of Mayapur.
I was talking to Janarivas Prabhu that he could give from his perspective some histories of Mayapur.
I mean, he's been here a long time.
I mean, he's been here a long time.
And I've been encouraging him to write, but maybe a type of audio presentation would be better.
I've been encouraging him to write, but maybe a type of audio presentation would be better.
And you can use that song. You can figure out when your studio is free and record things all day and day.
You can figure out when your studio is free and you can record all through the day.
And then broadcast, and I have several things broadcasted.
And then you get several things broadcasted.
So, I mean, he had a lot of association of Prabhupada.
I mean, he had a lot of association of Srila Prabhupada.
He was burning the frankincense every night.
He was burning the frankincense every night
At sunset,
at sunset.
drive out the mosquitoes and some entities.
To drive out the mosquitoes and subtle entities.
And you're right, I saw many people, many Prabhupada disciples, and they may have some things to say.
I saw many Prabhupada disciples and they may have something to say.
I have them record their experiences.
Have them record their experiences.
Because after a decade we'll all be gone or so.
Because after a decade we'll all be gone or so.
So in my way we have many God sisters and God brothers,
In Mayapur we have many God sisters and God brothers,
Prabhupada disciples,
Prabhupada disciples.
so you can have a program, have a recording of them.
So you can have a recording with them.
And then what do you do for the elephant procession?
What do you do for the elephant procession? Question.
You mean every Saturday night during Arati?
Every Saturday night during the Arti. Is that what you mean, Guru Maharaj?
When they go out, when they,
Yes.
We show, we did try to show it, but we found it gets a bit boring in the dark. So we show the Arati instead with a bit of the elephant procession.
We did try to show it, but it gets sometimes boring in the dark, so then we show some of the Arti and some of the elephant procession. It's just from the right here.
Okay.
The first day we did live, the starting of the elephant procession. We did the whole elephant procession, but just because every day is Sunday, and the same time there is also Sunday Arati, that's why we have sort of staff and equipments, and also like the networking system. Some places the networks are a little bit bad, that's why the problem is there.
Guru Maharaj, did you hear that?
Uh,
Sorry, I was not paying attention.
I heard some.
I heard some of it.
I can repeat
Yeah,
it if you
please.
like.
Be more precise.
Devanand Shyam was saying that we follow the elephant procession, so for that reason we don't cover the whole of the elephant procession because of the lack of a good signal around the
And
place.
at the same time, there is also Sunday Arati.
And also Sunday Arati is on at the same time. And we've got some of our cable TV customers specifically want to see the Sunday Arati.
And the members are like, that time we have like limited staff members for doing cameras. That's why also we cannot send people outside.
And also the staff were a bit limited at that time, so we aren't able to send them out. At the moment we've got about 12 staff members.
But they have different schedule and different timings for doing their job.
So they've got different schedules and timings.
You don't have to show the elephant procession at the same time as the arti.
You don't have to show the elephant procession at the same time as the Arati.
That's true.
You record it and show it when there's nothing happening.
Record it and show it when there's nothing happening.
Okay. You can do. We'll try that. It's a good idea. That's what TV companies do. They say it's live, but maybe it was recorded the day before or earlier in the day, but we have never done that.
Can we time out? Shall we leave now?
All right. Anything else? And I see studio upstairs around here.
Anything else? Can I see your studio upstairs while I'm here?
Yeah, we'd love to. We'd love you to see. I hope you can get in the door, but we'd love you just to give your blessing to the office and see the studio beside it. It'll be very very helpful. So please do come. I just want to say there's such a great account. We got nice photographs of this, Sitesh. We got nice photographs. I just want to thank all the senior devotees for coming, just by name, the Prabhupada disciples, which is Baggy and Mr. Bhagavan Prabhu, and Guru Maharaj and Hridaya Chaitanya as the co-director, and Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Maharaj, who is he's been our number one supporter. Bhakti Vijay Bhagavat Maharaj is really understands the preaching value of this, and if we're in any department, we're definitely not an AV department or video department. We're actually definitely a preaching department, and it's very nice that Bhakti Vijay Maharaj is giving us that sort of inspiration and help. And also our incredible sponsors who came and they've supported us as their service. And we have two, and I don't like taking money from people, but happy money is money that comes from people who are also doing some service. So I don't have any guilty conscience whatsoever. And it's very nice that Garangi is now our set designer, so that's happy money. And also now Sri Vama Prabhu's Mataji is doing the yoga classes, that's also happy money. So that's very good. So, and thank you very much, Guru Maharaj, for giving us the the division is divided. How many people are employed in the division? You usually got like 100, maybe 100 people employed in the Sankirtan division. Isn't it big like that? What's your turnover per month? What's your financial turnover per month for Sankirtan? I know you have to go. All right, time up. But Guru Maharaj made one person with one employee a division in Mayapur because he knows I can't work with anyone. So therefore, and thanks to him doing that, I've been able to try and do something. So thank you very much.
Answer the problem. As a one-man army for the last 10 years, he is going back. Thank you very, very much.